What's up, everybody? Noah Kids are back here for another review. This is for the new Gravitas Ventures movie, which is available as of this uploading. The embargo has finally lifted on August 5th. This is I Used to Go Here from Gravitas Ventures. They were nice and considerate enough to send me a couple screeners, and I'm going to be reviewing those as soon as possible. There may be one more embargo to lift, but this is I Used to Go Here, all about Kate, a 35-year-old writer who just had her first book published. Her first book was published, and now she goes back to her alma mater to speak, because she was invited by her old professor. And now she finds herself deeply, how do I want to say this? She finds herself really engaged with the college students' lives. This movie's fine. It isn't a great movie. It is one that I'm going to say I understand why there is an embargo. Because I don't think they wanted reviews out too early, because I think they knew what they had with this film. Now, Gillian Jacobs is really good in this film. She does a good job for the most part. We've seen her in many things before. She is never flat. She's never bad in the role. She is, I want to say, 80% of the time, she is freaking fantastic. We know her from stuff like The Box, Choke, which I didn't think was a really good movie, Walk of Shame, which I have not seen, and Community, which I still have not seen all of. I've only seen the first 2 episodes. I Used to Go Here is a movie that is trying to do something that we've seen before. Hello, Sparky. Can I help you? My dog came out here and just looked at me. Wait a couple minutes, buddy. He needs to go to the bathroom. So just give me a couple minutes, buddy. I Used to Go Here is a comedy that isn't funny. There's a couple chuckles here and there, but I'm going to call it more of a dramedy, because there's many things that happen in this film that just are taken as more of a serious tone. And there's things that happen that are not solved. Like her best friend is about to give birth, and I'm sorry if you hear that noise. That's Sparky getting a drink. Whenever I am filming a video, there's a 70% chance that he needs to get a drink for some reason while I'm recording a video. Thank you. You want to say hello? No? Not today. Like, her best friend is about to give birth, and the end of the movie happens, and her water breaks, and one of her friends is driving her home, and it's a 6-hour drive. The movie cuts off before you even find out whether she makes it in time, because at that point you're like, oh, is she going to make it? You don't know. And there's not going to be a sequel to this because there's no reason. The entire plot has already came and went, and now you started another plot, a subplot, a very rushed subplot that you did not need to solve. What you could have done is this. You could have had her go through everything, have the very out there argument fight that she had with this one person, and I'm trying to be as vague as possible, and you could have extended this. You could have extended this. This is only 82 minutes without the end credits. It's a movie that is trying to be smarter than it is, and it fails. Now, with a good performance, it saved it a little bit, because she made it at least a little bit believable, and she played this role well. With this film, there's too many things going on. There's too many subplots that are not even wrapped up by the end of the film. And you have plenty of time. I am really glad that this didn't go towards the romantic comedy route, which I was kind of hoping it wouldn't. I knew nothing going into this movie whatsoever. So I went in here completely blind. I'm going to say that that is the wrong thing to do. Know the plot of this movie. It's Kate, and you know that she wrote her first novel, because that line is in here. Yeah, I wrote my first novel. I wrote my first novel. I published my first novel. I published my first book. Yeah, they cram it in there, and they really hammer it home that it's not a good book, but she doesn't really do anything about it. She doesn't ask why it's bad. She doesn't do anything. She knows it's a bad book. With this movie, there's so many unanswered things in this film that I'm going to say, I'm just going to tell you to pass on this one. Unless you absolutely love Jacobs in here, you are not going to be interested in this movie whatsoever. She gives a good performance, as does Hannah Marks, but everything else is just very subpar and mediocre. I used to go here, gets a C-. It's not a good film, but it's not a horrible film either. It is just meh. And I'm going to have a couple more reviews for you very, very soon. I'm going to have reviews for Upside Down Magic. And my next review is going to be Love by Accident, a few 2020 reviews. Some horror coming up. And this weekend we got another Hallmark movie coming out, which is Love on Harbor Island. I'm looking forward to seeing how that one is. And the reviews before this one was Romance in the Air, which came out this morning, and you are getting this in the afternoon, so Romance in the Air, and then School Spirits is already out. So I'm filming videos in advance so I can try and get a video up daily, where I don't gotta film a video each day and then just upload. So there is the review for I Used to Go Here. I am also going to have a review for Happy Happy Joy Joy, which is a documentary all about, I believe, Ren and Stimpy. From Gravitas Ventures as well, and some stuff from Uncorked Entertainment, Circus of the Dead from Epic Pictures, and a few more things coming your way very, very soon, and I will see you guys next time.